of all, about the thing that the drugs in the bag. So we're not even allowed to carry our book bags around school, right? Like we're not allowed to carry our book bags around school. We have no way to get our books from home to school, so we have to carry our book bags. The only place we're allowed to put them is our locker. So what you're saying is, if someone puts drugs in our locker, we're supposed to be accountable for that because we brought our book bags to school, because that's the only way we can transfer our books and put them in the locker.
Yeah, good. Not being.
Brandon, you're not great.
You guys.
Shut up.
It's now in your possession. It's not your problem. It's got put in your book bag. You don't have any evidence of who put it in there, so now it's your problem. If you get caught with it, it's your problem. That's basically, it's your problem. I mean, you can't, of course you can't help what happened, and that's the first question. You don't always have control about what happens, but you have to be accountable for it now that it's in your possession.
Good. All right. Did you?
Yeah. What happened to the guy that took the drugs in the backpack? Is he not accountable for anything?
No.
Yeah, we won that one. Your turn. Wrap it up.
You can talk back and forth like that as long as it's one person responding, okay? But not.
Topic?
Okay.
What kind of inhumane person would not listen to the story of the kid, like, what did it see? Look how cute he is. And somebody decides to put drugs in his backpack, and he's just like, oh, yeah, what the heck? Like, is he gonna, like, nobody's gonna listen to his story or even try to figure out who did it? What if it's, like, what kind of inhumane person doesn't even try? What if it's Chris Novosek? The kid's never come in his life. He's not gonna throw his backpack.
We didn't say he's guilty, we said he's being held accountable, okay? That doesn't mean that immediately he's going to jail, immediately he's being put to something,
That's
it says they always be accountable for what happened, so he's being accountable.
If he doesn't get any kind of control, then he's not accountable.
He's being accountable right now. Depending on whether he's going to court or going to jail, he's still being accountable for it. He has the possession of the drugs.
Okay, so if he's going to be accountable as soon as the drugs go in his backpack, he's going to be accountable when they prove that it's not his drugs in the backpack?
He's still not going to be accountable because it wasn't him, so he's not accountable.
He's accountable, and maybe if
That's all it is.
yeah, he's
always
he's
in every situation.
We're talking about now
After
not
the court.
after the situation. We're not talking after this. After this,
Every situation, from high to low.
Talk about it.
All right.
I know.
Now it's this turn. This next turn for 1 minute. One of you.
one for us.
You're the lady.
You go for
Alright, the first one is about a policeman shooting somebody who is convicted guilty of killing someone. Okay, here's the deal. There are 4 policemen. When they kill somebody like that, there are 4 policemen. There's only one gun with an actual bullet in it. They don't pick the guy, they don't pick the policeman, they don't know which gun has a bullet in it, so they all take the gun. They don't know who actually killed him. So they're not held accountable, and plus, it's their job. Like, it's like, if they're held accountable, the person that's going to be killed, they're held accountable for that crime.
Okay.
And they have a gun license to do that.
Rebuttal.
It's the law.
One person. So, can you clarify? Are you talking about?
Like,
So
That's just what Trey said.
they're not being held accountable. The police officers are not being held accountable.
but the guilty
Okay, we'll just pick a
person.
different one.
The guy that killed or
in court.
It's the little.
Okay, so rebuttal.
Alright, you guys won that one. Sweet.
Oh.
I don't even know what that is.
Okay.
It's our turn. It's our turn.
That one's on recording too, cameras.
Alright. So, little Jimmy's sitting there, drinking his water, having a picnic, and little big Johnny. That's refusing a little heroin addict. Puts in his water, and Jimmy's sitting there eating a sandwich, he doesn't even know. Then Jimmy gets screwed on roofies and goes out and kills somebody. How's that?
Once again, it's in his possession right when he goes into his water bottle. He is
Not if it's secretly against his will, put into.
He's not. It's not against his will. They didn't tell him. He doesn't know about it. It's in his possession. Right when he gets into
Who are you?
It's the same situation just with different people. And like it says, every every single time they're gonna be held accountable. It's the same situation, like Isaiah said, or like Cameron said. He said that depending on the person, why are they still being held accountable? And I'm saying that it's the same situation, just with different people. They're always gonna be held accountable.
If they're always gonna be held accountable, it's gonna be the whole process. You can't just be held accountable like for, here, you're drugs in your backpack.
It doesn't say for the whole process.
It doesn't say for half the process.
Scientific studies show if you, get screwed on drugs and you don't know, well, you're not gonna be very conscious about your decisions. So I don't understand how he gets held accountable whenever his, science even shows that people aren't gonna be able to control themselves.
Actually, science shows that, not from personal experience, but if you get roofied, you can control yourself, you just don't remember anything. And that man right there on your side,
Okay.
actually said that.
Let's just say it's laced
We
with
can't
heroin.
put heroin in a...
You
You
can
have
lace.
to argue logistics, we don't have to argue what the drugs are, we're just talking
You
about.
can lace
No, they
any
said
drug.
lace, what happens is-
No, any type of drug.
You can lace any drug.
Any
Okay.
type of drug that
Ecstasy.
makes you example.
We don't
Alright,
put
you
drugs.
guys
All right,
have
stop. 10 seconds, it's just one
Okay,
last thought.
Okay, if it makes you do something, or if it doesn't make you do something, then why is it considered a drug?
Okay,
It's not a drug if it doesn't make you do anything. So
It doesn't make you remember.
all right, stop.
It's
10
laced.
seconds, one last thought.
It doesn't make you remember, you can control your actions,
It's
but they
laced.
say you can't.
It's laced.
Okay.
Shut this man up.
Does he not understand that holding his lace with heroin?
We not told you the fact that you're always gonna be held accountable?
All right, we're running out of time. Jake?